Hello and welcome to Curious Unknown, where I explore the fascinating facts of unknown. Today, I'm going to talk about the Ghadar Party, the secret society that tried to overthrow the British Empire in India during the First World War. In the late 19th and early 20th century, India was under the heavy yoke of British imperialism. This was a time when the sun never set on the British Empire, but for India, it was an era of darkness. The land, known for its riches and diversity, was being exploited mercilessly. The British extracted resources, leaving the Indian economy in tatters. The people, once proud and self-reliant, were now subjects, their destinies controlled by a distant ruler. The Indian populace was under the thumb of the British Raj, their voices silenced and their rights stripped away. The once prosperous nation was now grappling with poverty and famine. The embers of discontent were fanning into a flame and the call for freedom was growing louder. The need for a revolutionary movement, one that could shake the foundations of the British Empire in India, was becoming increasingly evident. But where would this revolution come from? Who would have the courage to challenge the might of the British Empire? The answer lay not within the borders of India, but thousands of miles away. The stage was set for a revolutionary movement, and in the far-off shores of North America, the seeds of rebellion were being sown. Enter the Ghadar Party. Formed in 1913 by Indian expatriates on the west coast of the United States and Canada, the Ghadar Party was the torchbearer of this rebellion. The party was a beacon of resistance against British rule in India, shining brightly in the early 20th century. Its members, revolutionaries living far from home, were united by a shared vision of a free India. Their ideologies were not bound by religion or region, but by the common cause for freedom. This was a party that embraced diversity, a secular platform that welcomed both Sikh and Hindu revolutionaries. The significance of the party's name, Ghadar, is not to be overlooked. Ghadar, meaning revolt or rebellion, was not just a name, but a declaration of intent. It was a bold proclamation of their mission to incite a revolt against the British rule, a mission they pursued with unyielding determination. The party even launched its own newspaper, the Hindustan Ghadar, which served as a tool for spreading their revolutionary ideals and gathering support from Indian expatriates worldwide. The Ghadar Party was not just a party but a call to action, a call for a rebellion against the British rule. The Ghadar Party was a secret society, operating under the radar and planning an armed revolution in India. As an international political movement, it was founded by expatriate Indians who had one common goal: to overthrow British rule in India. The Ghadarites, as its members were known, had a daring modus operandi. They smuggled arms into India and stirred Indian troops to mutiny against the British. Their operations were not confined to India alone. They stretched as far as North America, where they held secret meetings, outlining plans and strategies for their cause. Their operations were not without allies. The Ghadar Party found support in Germany, Ottoman Turkey, and Ireland, all of whom had their own reasons for wanting to see an end to British rule in India. These collaborations added an international dimension to the party's operations, giving them resources and strategic support. However, the Ghadar Party's approach was starkly different from other prominent Indian political groups of the time, such as the Indian National Congress and the Muslim League. While these groups sought to negotiate with the British for constitutional reforms, the Ghadarites believed in a more radical approach: armed rebellion. This divergence in ideology often led to conflicts and differences in strategies. Despite their audacious plans and international support, the Ghadar Party's operations were fraught with challenges. The British intelligence had infiltrated their ranks, leading to the arrest and execution of many Ghadarites. Their plans of an armed rebellion were foiled, and they faced severe repression from the British authorities. But the Ghadar Party spirit was far from broken. Each setback was met with renewed determination. They continued their operations underground, fueled by the dream of a free India. They believed that their cause was greater than their lives, and they were willing to pay the ultimate price for it. Despite their best efforts, the Ghadar Party faced numerous challenges and setbacks, but their spirit remained unbroken. Though the Ghadar Party was unable to achieve its ultimate goal of overthrowing British rule, its impact was far-reaching. After World War I, the party found itself in dire straits. The British authorities had infiltrated their ranks, leading to the arrest and trial of many Ghadarites. The infamous Hindu-German conspiracy trial of 1917 saw a number of Ghadar Party members facing the gallows or long prison sentences. Yet even in these dire circumstances, the Ghadarites defended their cause with fervor and conviction. They stood tall in the face of adversity, their speeches from the docks resonating with the spirit of rebellion. Their sacrifice not only inspired their peers, but also left a lasting impact on future revolutionaries. As the years rolled on, the Ghadar Party began to fracture into different factions. By the late 40s, the party was formally dissolved, but its legacy was far from over. Their spirit of revolution and the call for complete independence from British rule would echo in the actions of later revolutionaries like Bhagat Singh and Subhas Chandra Bose. The Ghadar Party's secular ideology and its emphasis on unity across religious and caste lines were also a major influence on the Indian independence movement. Moreover, the Ghadar movement became a symbol of global resistance against colonial rule. It served as a shining example of how expatriate communities could rally together and contribute to their homeland's struggle for freedom. The Ghadar Party may have been short-lived, but their fiery spirit of rebellion and their relentless pursuit of freedom left an indelible mark on the history of India's struggle for independence. Before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing content. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.